And he's like, yeah, that's good.
Hexagon.
What's up, guys? My name is Hexagon, also known as Uber, and I'm gonna talk to you about Project Shadows, the finger. I'm gonna talk to you about Project Shadows, as I said. So as you can see here, I'm modeling a car. This is a 80s hatchback. It's pretty much what it's gonna be called. 80s hatchback. Maybe 90s. But either way, that's gonna be the name for it in the game. I'm probably gonna create fake names for all the fake cars, but this is the first time I've ever done a car, and in my honest opinion it looks fairly okay. So look, we can use this one here. You can see the line, so it's not very detailed at all. I could probably shave some stuff off here, but for the moment it's fairly okay. I'm gonna clean it up, obviously. Maybe I can do it just straight off. Is there a tool to, like... I think there's one tool that you can use, but I don't know what it's optimized. I don't know what happened, but maybe it optimized. Maybe I have to select all the parts and then optimize. Let's see. I don't know. I don't think it did anything. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't, I don't know. But as you can see, it needs some cleaning up. Here, for example, it probably doesn't need those lines, so I'll remove them now for you. Just so you can see how I'm working. Like so. The points are still there, which means it's a flexible thing. I should probably keep that one. So, oh yeah, it's filling out the spots. I'm using explosion here, so if you wanna know how to make your stuff thicker, put it into explosion and they'll make your parts thicker. Otherwise, I mean, they're as flat as can be, but when I activate that, it'll give it some thickness, which is useful in some cases. But right, so what's happening with Project Shadows? Well, as you see, I'm still working on it. I'm even creating cars now, so there's gonna be in the proof of concept that I'm gonna release to the public, hopefully at the end of this year. I'm not sure. It all depends if I get any help at all. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this alone. A lot of the AI programming I have no idea how to do. And I mean, I'm not really educated in 3D modeling either. I did go to a course in 3D modeling, but honestly that was like, hey, create a ball, alright, done. Now what? Make it into an American football. Well, like... Hold on, there. Like that. And he's like, yeah, that's good. No. 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 But yeah, that was pretty much the... So when I created like a wine glass and stuff, he was like, oh, you are very good. Highest grade. And I'm like, okay, well, very good education. Not really. So I've looked at a few videos, and I, tried it. But it looks like this pretty much. So I have almost all of the front done. I only need lights. Then I'm gonna go on to the door, and then I'm gonna go on to the rear, which I don't have a picture for yet, but I'm gonna go into the rear, this part here, and then I'm gonna take the body, and then I'm gonna take the bumper. Actually, the bumper is probably gonna go before the body, and then I'm gonna create the wheels. But if you want to see like me work on models and stuff like that, I'm gonna be streaming on Saturday, but it's gonna be early. So it's gonna be from 10 in the morning. I'm sorry. It's gonna be uploaded to YouTube though, so 10 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. This is gonna be 4 hours, where I'm gonna continue to model this and maybe make a lot of mistakes, maybe not make a lot of mistakes. Hopefully not a lot of mistakes, but I'm probably gonna make a lot of mistakes. So back to Project Shadows. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna create a Patreon page for my channel, and that's gonna sort of indirectly fund Project Shadows, allow me to do more stuff, maybe even hire people if it, you know, becomes big enough, which I'm hoping it does. Because honestly, I'm not an educated 3D artist, which means that all of this is extremely difficult to me. It takes a long time, even though I might have come fairly far here. It's a very simple model, and it requires a lot of skills and a lot of practice to do all these things. But obviously, the more I do things, the better I get. But you know, still, it takes a long time. But yeah, I'm gonna create a Patreon page, so more is gonna come on that next week. And then obviously I'm gonna talk more about how I'm gonna fund it afterwards. But that's gonna come next week as well. So if you have any questions, what I'm doing, anything like that, don't hesitate to ask. Just comment down below. And thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all the support that I'm getting. I think you guys are interested in Project Shadows. I hope so. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Give it a like if you liked the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Hexagon.
The V is wider than the body. Yes! Yes to all of this. Yes! I like it.